Hi YouTube, Roy Marko with Roy Marko's Garage. Coming to you with my 56 Pontiac here. Got it painted, let's check it out. Got the paint on and some little pieces of trim, just door handles, locks, things I actually didn't have on it before. I still have all the other trim to put on, which we'll do on a video. I want to apologize, I have a 2-year-old that lost my recording phone, so I'm doing this on another phone. And I lost all the footage of putting the bumpers on and things like that, so this is kind of a do-over. So here it is, it's painted. It has a little bit of sunshine dust on it, but I wanted to make this film to show you where it's at. And here's some pictures of the process. You know, where it painted the black on the roof and the front, and then the two-toning, and then the red. And this is what it looked like at the body shop, and after the day after. And then the day after that it came home, and that's where it was in the garage where I stored it at a buddy's place, and that was there for 2 weeks. And so by May 29th I had the car back home and put it together, and was able to drive it to the first meeting, our 567 Club meeting on that June, the first Wednesday in June. So that was the extent of it. Like I said, I got the door handles on and locks. So I'll walk you around this vehicle here, the Pontiac, and we'll take a look. So if you can mind the dust on it here, but there's the car. I got the bumpers on it, and I need to put the grill in and some pieces. I'm waiting for some clips. Are coming in. With COVID, it's been hard to get some of the pieces that I need. And for instance, I got to get door rubbers and things like that. Here's how the jambs finished out. Like, we didn't take this car completely apart. Just went ahead and put some lights on and get the you know, the trim on so it can be driven. I got the trunk lock. I had to get it rekeyed and things like that. Like I said, I had a lot of footage and it was kind of lost there. I want to thank one of the club members. If I don't get back to that footage, I was able to get a taillight lens. It was hard. That's one thing about joining a club. It's nice to get, sometimes people have parts, things like that. That's, yeah, of course, this is the, where the damage was and things like that, so it all got fixed. And here's the driver's side. I think the driver's side turned out better, you know, it's just, looks pretty good. I want to redo the wheels in the Matador red or black, so leave a comment on what you think, whether I should do the wheels in black to match the top of the car or back to that Matador red. One of the things that worked out good by painting the front half of the car black, because this isn't a frame off resto, it allowed me to repaint the edges in here. And anything that you know, it's just easy to blend it in with. Somebody had painted the firewall black. This car wouldn't have a black firewall, but somebody had painted it in the past, so it just helped kind of blend everything together. So it's not a show car, it's a driver, so it looks pretty good. Okay, as you can see, the trunk turned out pretty good. It got repaired, you know, back into here some, and redid the wiring harness, cleaned it up a bit, tucked all that back in there. The mat, you know, was okay, so it's back down there. There was some sandblasting that had to get done in the fix process, and also on the inside of the trunk lid. So I get sand still coming out, but that'll, you know, I'll vacuum that up and get it cleaned up. I still need to get a trunk rubber for it, and consequently I have some touch-ups and things I have to do, but that'll be easy to touch up once I get all that together. And yeah, it turned out pretty well. Like, it's a driver, it's not a show car. The paint that I used is enamel, and it was single stage, no base clear. and it's sort of a semi-gloss or satin finish to it instead of a high gloss. To me, it gives it a look of a 50s car. It's kind of what I was going for. So I'm in the process of cleaning up some trim bits for it. You know, this is for the trunk. There's the hood emblem there, the hood ornament. It's somebody drilled holes in it, but other than that, it's in pretty good shape. So it's the pot metal, you know, you get some pits, but I can clean all these pieces up. And I got all the stainless for the side of the car. Like I said, I'm just getting some clips, and that's just in the other Pontiac here, and I'll get all those pieces polished up. So we'll do that together. I'll as I put the pieces on, I'll make films. Like I said, I had a film for putting all the bumpers on, but right now that piece of equipment is missing. So when I find it, I'll do an update. Anyway, yeah, so there's the Pontiac painted. I hope you like it. It was a bit of a process in time, and I prepped the car. I had like 4 days of prep that I was able to spend on it, and to save money, I did the prep work. So first car I ever prepped. So if there's any mistakes underneath the paint went on beautiful, but any mistakes that you see in it, flaws, that's on me. But anyway, I'm happy with it. It turned out pretty good. The gasser will get the full everything, will do it real nice, but for this one, it's just a good driver. So anyway, if you like, please subscribe and hit that notification, the bell there, and you have a great day.